Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I hope you're all doing well, inshaAllah. There's one surah in the Quran which I'm sure each and every single one of you have memorized. It's a very short surah, but it's a powerful one. It's one in which Imam al-Shafi'i said that if this was the only surah that mankind was to ponder over, it would be sufficient for them. It is a surah in which Allah Azza wa Jal begins by swearing by time. And Allah, we know His status. Allah is the Almighty, the All-Powerful. He is our God. Does Allah need to take an oath? Does He need to swear by time? He doesn't have to. But He does so in this surah because He's about to say something very important to us. In this video, we'll be talking about the importance of Surat Al-Asr.
كتاب الله دستوري وخير الخلق أسوتنا.
So when Allah Azza wa Jal starts off by saying Wal-Asr, swearing by the time, we know that this is a wake-up call to us, that something very important is going to come in the next couple of verses. In the very next verse, Allah Azza wa Jal says, Innal insana lafi khusr. Allah Azza wa Jal says, indeed, mankind is in a state of loss. Now one may be thinking to themselves, why is God giving us such a negative message? Why is He saying that we are in a state of loss? Why not give us something more positive? Let me explain what is meant here by this verse. By default, as human beings, we're never just given success. We have to earn that success. For example, as a student, if I was to walk in on the first day of class, register my name for that class, and then never go back to that class again, never do any of my homework assignments, never write any exams, I didn't care about anything. I just made sure I was registered for the class, and that's it. If by default I was destined for success, then I would have ended the semester with 100% because I would have started off at 100%. And as long as I did nothing to jeopardize 100%, as long as I wrote no exams which I did bad in or failed in any assignments, I would have stayed at 100%. But no, the reality is I start at the 0%, and through my schoolwork, through my coursework over the semester, I raise my mark as I perform throughout the semester. If I do well on an exam, it's going to increase my mark. And if I do bad on an exam, it's going to lower my mark. That's how it works. I have to earn my success. And the same works for our life. We have to earn our success in this life and the next, inshaAllah. So if we are in a state of loss by default, what is our key to success? Well, out of the mercy of Allah Azza wa Jal, in the third and final verse of this surah, in the third and final verse of this chapter, He gives us the guidance or the key to success. He says, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Allah Azza wa Jal says, after telling us that indeed mankind is in a state of loss, He says, except for those that amanu, believe. So the first key, the first step is belief in Allah Azza wa Jal. When you see the truth, accept that truth and believe in it. The second step, وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, and they perform righteous actions, they perform righteous deeds. This goes back to that student example. I can be the student that never goes to class, never does any homework assignments or anything, or I can be the student that studies hard. I'm doing my righteous deeds, studying hard and performing well on my exams. That's how I'm going to be reaching my success. وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ, and those that enjoin each other and push each other towards the truth. We see falsehood all around us. We see injustice all around us, but those that stand up and actually do something about the wrong that they see, they push each other towards the truth. That is another key step to reaching that success. And the final key that Allah Azza wa Jal has given us is وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ, and they push each other, they push other people, and they push themselves towards perseverance, towards patience, because this life is filled with tests and trials. Nothing comes comes easy in life. If we want to reach the highest levels of Jannah, if we want to reach paradise, we're going to have to work for it. And that work will come with its tests, it'll come with its hardships and its trials, but those that practice patience and push the people around them to be patient and persevere, they will be the successful ones, inshaAllah. My brothers and sisters, this is just a very short reflection of Surat Al-Asr, one of the greatest chapters sent down by Allah Azza wa Jal, something that if we truly pondered and understood and lived by, wallahi, we would be successful in this life and the next, inshaAllah. I hope this video benefited you. I hope you enjoyed it. Jazakumullah khair. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.